Can you tell us your name?
David Jimenez, Jimenez.
And what do you know about your family name?
Well, David I know is King David from the Jews, and Jimenez I know he was a Spanish general during the colonial times, and that's pretty much I know.
Okay.
I was born in March 18, 1998 in Pereira, Risaralda, Colombia. I speak both English and Spanish. I speak mostly English when I'm in school and mostly Spanish when I'm at home. I remember my grandma telling me how she grew up in like farms, how she had to take care of like cows and chickens and all that stuff. How my great grandfather was born from a Indian family. Yeah.
Okay, so do you have some native blood?
Yes.
Okay, from what?
Chibcha.
Okay. And is that it? Are you mixed with other things?
I think I'm Creole,
Okay.
Spanish, and Native.
And how did your family get to Michigan?
My mom and I flew or came here through as political refugees.
In what year?
2009.
Was it just the two of you that came?
Yes.
And you guys came through right to Michigan?
Yeah.
And where did you live when you came?
We lived in Freedom House in Detroit. About 2 years, maybe. And then we moved out, and then we began to live in Southwest Detroit.
So how long have you lived in Southwest Detroit?
About 3 years now.
Okay, so you're new. And what religion is your family?
Catholic, Roman Catholic.
And do you guys practice? Is that part of your life and tradition?
Yeah, we go to church, communion, all that stuff.
Can you describe any traditions your family had when you were in Colombia?
During the Christmas time, we will all get together. During birthdays, we will all get together. We will always go to like a farmhouse and just be together, pretty much.
And is there any special foods that you guys eat, or any special things?
Yeah. If there's something called arepas, there's like it's made out of flour and it has cheese inside of it. It's good. And then there's also some other dishes that are rice, beans, pork, ground beef, egg, avocado. It's good.
What is it called?
Bandeja paisa.
Oh, okay. And then did those traditions get carried on here? You think, like, do you guys still do that? Have you found a community that has like that similar experience?
Oh well, my mom makes the arepas, and then we've tried to do the bandeja paisa, but it's too complicated.
And what do you feel like in your life has been your greatest accomplishment?
Achieving a 4.0 in high school.
Wow. What year did you do that?
Freshman, sophomore, and junior.
Wow, you're a 4.0 student. Are you proud of that? That's impressive. So did you learn English back home, or you learned it?
No, I learned it here.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's very impressive. And if you could say anything to the youth of Metro Detroit, what would you want to tell them?
I would tell them to focus on school instead of other things such as friends, partying, drugs, or whatever. Like, school is more important than anything else. It determines whether you're going to be successful or not. It determines what you're going to do in life and if you are going to succeed or not.
And do you guys do community events through the church? Like, what kind of...
Well, they do like a novena during the summer, which like it's a big thing, and we help too. Like, they want food or whatever, and we just help.
Yeah. And is there any stories you want to tell about your time living in Southwest, or anything that has stood out to you in your years here?
One of the things was overcoming peer pressure. It was very tough, like, it's not easy, like, having everyone else do something and then you're, like, pretty much the outcast. And then you're made fun of or poked at for not doing what they're doing. But I always remain strong, and I didn't give in to them. I always knew that what they were doing was wrong, and I knew that it was not gonna help me. It was just gonna harm me. So overcoming it was hard, but it was a good decision I made.
And do you have certain people that you have around you in your life that has made that easier for you?
Well, my parents. I have a few teachers, like, you know, they always like tell you, just stay, like, do what you keep on doing what you're doing, and some good friends, not the bad friends, because you have friends, but you have most of them are acquaintances, and there are few friends. Those friends, the ones that they want the good for you and not the bad for you, they're good too.
And do you think it's a benefit that you have a community like Southwest Detroit and that has helped you stay out of trouble, that like you have this sort of community that...
I think it's both a benefit and because the benefit is that there's people that want the good for you and they want to help you, but there's also the people that want to, like, they envy you and they just want the bad for you. So you gotta know what persons to go as friends with and then what persons to avoid.